Hello everybody, welcome back to another Clutch's Gut video. In this video, we're continuing on our maze game. This is part 2 of how to make a maze game in Scratch. So, we left off here last time with our maze, our lasers, our danger, and our player. So, pretty cool playable maze. Oops, and if you touch the red, you die. So, we made level 1 and level 2. So now let's do some editing to the existing code. So let's delete the my variable and make a new variable called level. And make sure it's for all sprites. Okay, so in the lasers, let's add in a if else. And also go to player first, and we want to set level to 1 when clicked. So if drag out a level, drag out an equal sign. So basically what we want is if level is 1, then we want these lasers to show. Else, if it's not level 1, we want them to hide. So let's just get rid of this because we don't need that anymore. Okay, so basically just click on this and drag it into laser 2. So it will be in laser 2, and you have to change these coordinates to the coordinates of laser 2. So -103 and -105. And then you can get rid of this and this. So same thing, drag this into laser 3. Change the coordinates to whatever is here. So it's 166 and -105. And then get rid of this and this. And then same thing, drag this to laser 4. And change the coordinates 104 and 133. Get rid of this and this. So basically, as you can see, level 1, same thing. And I'm just going to change level by 1. So level 2, all the lasers disappear. And if I change level back to level 1, all the lasers reappear. So that is really cool. So how do we let the game change the level? Okay, so when I receive next, it changes the backdrop and it changes the player 1 position. So let's just change level by 1 here. So let's get rid of that level for now and let's just test this. Okay, so level 1 laser flashing. Just for testing, I'm just gonna cheat and drag it over here. Let's go. I'm gonna just move it, and level 2, and all the lasers will disappear. That is very, very good. Okay, cool. So we want some lasers for level 2. So let's just go in and let's duplicate level laser 4. And let's call it laser 5. Yep, that's pretty cool. And now, where's laser 5? Let's just go here and just click show. And let's put this somewhere. I'm just going to go here. Okay, cool. So, look at the coordinates. So for me, it's 16 and 133. Oops. That's good. And let's duplicate laser 5. Let's put this one down here. So look at the coordinates again. It's 46 and -104. Duplicate this. Here we go. I'm just going to move this down here. And the coordinates are 166 and -168. Let's duplicate that again. And I think we should put this somewhere over here. Let's go -165 and -135. I think we should put some more because this is level 2. So let's put this over here. So coordinates are -194 and 17. Okay, so basically you can do this as much times as you want. Just remember, don't put too much lasers, otherwise it gets too hard. But I think 5 is a pretty good amount. So we had 4 in the first level and 5 in the second level. So if you want to make more levels, maybe you can put 6 in the third level and so on. So let's test this works. Okay, that's a problem here. Again, in laser 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, I have to change level equals 2. Level equals 2. Level equals 2. 2. 2. So it only shows when level equals 2. So here we go. Back to level 1. All looking good. I'm just going to quickly see if I can complete my own game. Yep, looking good, looking good, looking good. Here we go. All the lasers, everything are good. Yep, and level 2. And as you see, the level 2 lasers will reappear, and that is really cool. So, that is pretty good. Now, as you can notice, I'm just going to go back in full screen. If you go to the edge, you can actually kind of go through the edge, which you don't want. So, in the player, go to motion and just drag out an if on edge bounce. So basically, we want to put this here. Okay, so if it's touching the edge, it won't actually go in. Oops, that's a problem, okay. Let's just get rid of that, and in the start, point in. So if on edge bounce, but then we want to point in direction 90. Okay, so let's start again. It won't change direction if we go on edge. Yep, that's good. And now you can't bypass the edge. That is very good. Okay, cool. Now, what happens when we go to level 2 and we'll finish the maze and we touch the green again? We don't want this to go back to level 1. We want to broadcast something and make it like a finished screen, like you've won or something. So, let's go make a new sprite. Let's just paint it. And let's go text. I'm just going to go marker. You can do whatever you want, really. And let's just say, you win. Okay? Now let's make that bigger. That looks good. And I'm just going to make it a bit cool. So I'm just going to copy, paste, and change the saturation by a bit. So it kind of has like a 3D effect. So that is pretty cool. So again, want this when clicked, want to just hide. Okay, so let's go to backdrops. And let's, instead of when I receive next, let's put in an if-else statement. Okay, put that in the here. Actually, no, put that in the else. If level is 2, so if I'm on level 2 and I touch the green, then we want to broadcast. Let's just go, you win. And if it's not level 2, so if it's level 1, then we'll just change level by 1 and next backdrop and everything. Cool. And actually, let's make a new backdrop that's just blank. So, if level equals 2, you win, and we go to next backdrop, and it's just blank. And then, let's just go here. So, when we broadcast you win, we want all the lasers and the player to disappear, right? So, just simply, let's just change level by 1, so all the lasers are going to disappear. Or actually, no. Set level to 0, so all the lasers are going to disappear. And for the player, let's go, when I receive, you win, let's just go hide. And let's go in here, when clicked hide, when I receive, you win, show, go to 0, 0, let's go wait, 0.01 second. And let's stop all. Okay, so, oops. When clicked, instead of show, have to go hide, obviously. So when clicked hide, so looking all pretty good, all lasers and everything is working. It's gonna drag this here. So next level, that works, all the lasers are working. Drag this down here, and you win. But the problem is, all the lasers don't hide yet. So, let's go into here. Let's go wait 0.1 seconds. And let's try that. Okay. Try that again. Here, level 2. Let's go. Aha! There we go. So all the lasers disappear, and you're on a new screen, and it says you win. Okay, so that is pretty good. Now, let's make a kind of start screen. So when you just click the button, it just goes straight into the game. So let's just paint a new sprite. Actually, no. We want to duplicate the you win, except let's change it to, this can be our title, and let's call it Maze Game. And so that's in the front, and let's just move that down here. And for the back, let's change that also to Maze Game. Okay, cool. Now, basically, let's center this one over here. Let's center that one, and now use the arrow keys. Okay, so press down arrow 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press right arrow 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. That's a really cool 3D effect. Okay, so when click, you want to show. And when I receive, let's get rid of all that and put a hide. So when I receive start, which basically means starting the game, we want to hide. So instead of broadcasting start here, let's just get rid of it. And cool, that's good. And let's just go forever. Go to X, 0, oops, and Y. Let's go 100. We'll just test this later. So as we clicked OK, so obviously when clicked we want this to hide. And then we want to switch the backdrop to backdrop 1, and then when I receive start, switch the backdrop to level 1. That's good. So backdrop is the right one and the player disappears. That's really cool, and our lasers obviously don't show. Cool. So now let's go and duplicate our maze game here. And now again, let's just change this first. Let's go Y -50. This can be like our start button, okay? So same thing. Change that to start. Change that to start. And here we go. Send to this one. Send to this one. And again, using the arrow keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Okay, that's cool. So this start can be down here. That can be our start button. Okay, so when clicked, go to there. Yep, pretty cool. Let's make it a bit lower. -100. Let's go -80. Yep, that looks good. And let's go forever. If touching mouse pointer, then I want to set size to 115, and else set size to 100. So if you go over it, it gets bigger. And let's go clear graphic effects here, and we want to set brightness to, let's just go 15. So go over it, it becomes brighter. Let's change that to 10. That's a bit too bright. Yeah, that looks good, and it gets bigger. But as you can see, if we click it, nothing happens. So of course, let's drag in another if block here and a mouse down. So basically this means is if it's touching the mouse pointer and the mouse is down. So it means if it is clicked, then we want to broadcast start. And let's go hide. Oops, there's already hide here. Broadcast start, actually no, just get rid of that. Broadcast start, hide, and stop this script. Okay, so let's hope this works. So I'm just gonna click start, yes, and everything starts. Our player is movable, everything's good. So let's show that again. So when I click it, it comes out with our kind of intro page, and if I click start, we start our maze game. Just testing, everything still works. Level 2 works, yes. And if I go here, and you win. Cool, that is good. So thank you for watching with Clash is Good, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if this has helped you. Obviously, you can expand this maze, you can make more levels, you can make more dangers, and thanks for watching again, and please like and subscribe if this helped you again. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.